welcome back to the Drink Less, Live Better podcast. I'm Sarah Williamson. Follow me on Instagram for a bit of inspiration, check out my website to download resources, and read my book for insights and wisdom, Drink Less, Live Better related. I have coaching spots open at the moment. Pop me an email if you'd like more information. Okay, let's get on with today's episode. What are you holding too tightly? Most of us have got things that we're attached to, and some of them are working out well for us, some of them not so much. It could be a relationship, an identity, or an expectation about how life should look, and the tighter we grip, the more drained, rigid, and stuck we might feel in those things or circumstances. Today, I want to talk to you about 5 ways to loosen that grip a bit, to release what doesn't feel good anymore, and to make some space for what does. Let's start with this. Why do we hold on when letting go might be a better option? Well, it might be about security. Our brains are wired to seek stability, even when stability means holding on to things that aren't working out okay. Like drinking, for example. Or maybe it's the job that exhausts us, but it pays for the bills. Maybe it's a friendship that feels one-sided, but it's familiar. Or maybe it's an old story about who we think we're supposed to be, and to move away from that would be deeply uncomfortable. Holding tightly is a form of control. It's a bit like saying, if I just keep this in place, maybe I won't have to face the unknown. But there will be a cost. Control keeps us rigid, and rigidity makes it hard for joy, creativity, and new opportunities to show up. Okay, let's explore a few tips for releasing what doesn't feel so good anymore. Tip number 1, let's name it honestly. You can't let go of something if you can't see it clearly. This is about awareness. Have you read my book, Drink Less, Live Better? The first part is all about awareness. Can you name that thing you're holding on to? If you can't, then you won't be able to let go. Write it down, speak it out loud. There's something liberating about seeing it in black and white. You may realise you're clinging to an identity, like always being the strong one, or to a belief like, I really have to succeed at everything. Once you name it, it starts to lose its power. Number 2, let's notice the cost. Sometimes we hang on because we only see what we'd lose if we let go. But what's the cost of holding on? Maybe it's your peace of mind, your energy, or your self-respect. Write those costs down. Put them side by side with what you think you're gaining. The truth often reveals itself here. We realise the grip costs more than it gives. Number 3, practice small ways of letting go. You don't need to leap into radical change. Start with small acts of loosening. If you're holding tightly to busyness, try blocking off 1 scheduled hour this week. If you're gripping onto resentment, experiment with releasing 1 small grievance just for today. These micro practices train your nervous system to feel safe in letting go, little by little. Over time, the muscle of release grows a bit stronger. Number 4, create some space for the unknown. Letting go often means facing empty space. That's a solid reason as to why so many of us resist it. But emptiness isn't failure, it's possibility. Try creating literal space in your environment. Clear out a drawer, donate a bag of clothes, sit in silence for 5 minutes without filling it with noise or distraction. That physical spaciousness mirrors the emotional spaciousness you're creating. It reminds you the unknown isn't something to worry about, it's something to welcome. Number 5, anchor in what feels good. Is it practices, people, or habits that you want to feel aligned? This isn't about replacing one tight grip with another, but the more you fill your life with what feels good, the less tempting it becomes to hold on to what doesn't. Okay, let's have a recap. What are you desperately hanging on to? Here we go. Can you name it honestly? Can you notice the cost? Can you practice some micro letting go? Can you create some space for the unknown? And can you lock in on what feels good? Letting go won't be a single event, a one and done. It's practice. Some days you'll notice your grip tightening again, and that will be okay. The awareness itself is progress. The invitation is to keep softening, to keep noticing, to keep allowing life to flow through you instead of trying to control every bit. Thank you for listening in today. Check out the show notes for resources and ways to work with me. I've also hidden a podcast episode there. Oh, and P.S. I believe in you.